everyone. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Today I will be doing a reading for anyone who is meant to hear this. Please remember that this is a general reading and any messages that don't resonate do not belong to you. Only take what you feel in your heart is for you and resonates with your circumstances. And just know that whenever you receive these messages is when you're supposed to receive these messages, and that's as easy as it should be. So if the messages don't resonate, please go and watch a different message in my videos and see if those messages resonate for you today. I hope you're all doing amazing. Let me know how you are. I want this place to be a safe space for anyone who needs to express anything at all. And just know that I'm always here to listen, and I love you all so much. Please subscribe to my channel because I meditate and send a lot of loving light and kindness energy to my subscribers. So please do subscribe so that I can include you in my meditations for health, love, abundance, and success, and overall peace. And also, if you're not subscribed, like I said, make sure that you are. I love you all so much. So let us get into this reading. Today we will be looking at the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. This is actually the first time that I'll be using this deck, and I've already cleansed the deck. I have prayed over it, I've meditated and focused on your energy for this reading, and I'm just very excited to bring these messages to you and channel this guidance that Spirit has for you today. So right off the bat, we got 3 cards that popped out, 3 Goddess Guidance cards. We have Yamana, Golden Opportunity. We have, Yamania. We have Sarasvati, the Arts. And we also have Siege, Quiet Time. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are birthing a creation. Maybe you're actually going through a pregnancy phase where you're physically with child, or this can be an energetic impregnation of something that you are birthing into existence from the depths of your soul that is being channeled through divine light and energy. Golden Opportunity is all about vulnerability and being open and being expressive and letting it all flow with no inhibition, with nothing holding you back. It says important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. This is a portal energy, and this is a time, an opportunity, a golden opportunity that Spirit is granting you because you deserve it. Not only do you deserve it, but others that are in your environment that will benefit from your loving light also deserve it. So I feel that Spirit is using you as a vehicle to bring loving light and guidance to others right now. So this is very important here, and let's zoom in a little bit. This is very important for you because this taps into your divine purpose and your true life purpose here in this lifetime. And with that, we have the arts, which is express yourself through creative activities. Goddess Sarasvati. This is also very, very divinely guided, beautiful, expressive energy. And again, I feel that has to do a lot with your divine purpose in this life. And Spirit is telling you to express yourself through the creative activities. Whatever your heart makes your heart sing, whatever makes your heart happy, whatever brings you joy, that sense of joy is an indication that that's your light, beautiful souls. That is exactly why you're here. Everything and anything that has ever happened in all of history and all of the moments in the future that are yet to come, they have been divinely orchestrated for you, for now, for this moment, for you to share your gifts. And the reason they're called gifts, my loves, is not because they are these things, these beautiful talents and ambitions that you have. It's not that it's gifted to you from God. It is gifted to you from God, but more importantly, these are your gifts to share with the people whose lives you are here to touch. And that's the reason. That's part of the reason, but it's also an all-encompassing reason of reasons of why you are here. It's to express yourself through creative arts. And the third card that came out with this series is Siege, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, contemplate. So I feel that you're approaching a time where you will shine, where you will not feel anything holding you back any longer. You will forgive all of the pains and hurts that maybe others have caused you or you have caused yourself. You will forgive yourself. This is a time that you will be granted this loving light energy, and this light that's surrounding Goddess Siege is green, and it's very connected to the heart space and the heart chakra. And I really feel like she's telling you, like, stop blaming yourself, stop putting all this hatred, and I don't like to use that word, but I feel that I need to use it here to really portray and express Spirit's message, which is you need to love yourself, my loves. You need to love yourself so much through the pain, through the wounds. You need to love yourself all the way through to the point where you reach healing, to the point where when you poke and touch your wounds, it doesn't really hurt anymore. You have a general recollection of why these things had to happen, but you will reach the point where these things, it doesn't pain you anymore, rather it empowers you. And this will help you, and it will help you help others to understand that you are here to love. You are not here to blame. You are not here to anything else, anything less than love is not what you're here to do. I promise you, my loves. You are here to channel divine loving light, because all of these pains, all of these wounds, all of these hurts that we carry inside of us as human beings, they are helpful to us. As harmful and toxic as they might seem, they are helpful, because when we come out the other side able to forgive ourselves, that is growth, that is soul growth. And that's why we're here. We could very, very well be loving light, divine loving light energy walking around, but in order to evolve into more advanced souls and get closer and closer to our true purpose, we had to reincarnate into this flesh suit, into this meat suit, into this temporary human experience, so that we can feel duality, so that we can feel all the negative things that are happening. And I just want to say, I'm feeling like I'm going to burst into tears right now. And I feel that a lot of you have this heavy-hearted energy. And I just want to say that I feel like I have to say this. And This is a very controversial statement that I'm going to make, but it really, to me, it's not, because everything is happening for a reason. Everything is divinely guided. Everything, the good, the bad, all the bad, I promise you, it's all divinely guided. All the horrible, horrendous things that are happening in this world, all the darkness, as effed up as it all is, my loves, I just want you to know there is beauty and light in all of this darkness. And the beauty stems from our unity. The beauty stems into our shared love, our shared goal in this time-space reality, which is to raise the collective consciousness and the collective vibrations. And we do this through seeing and feeling the light and the love in the darkness. If it was all light all the time, there would be no point. And yes, that is our ultimate goal, and it's our collective goal, is to raise our collective vibes, but that there is a method to this madness, and we all have different roles to play. But I just want you to remember that whoever you come across, in whatever form and shape they present themselves to you in that time, just know that it's all meant to be. Okay, let us see what tarot has to say for you, my loves, for this message. Spirit, please show us what the people watching need to know. And this is weird because these cards are just like flipped the other way. So let's flip them over and shuffle. Spirit, please only bring in the highest and most loving messages for my viewers and everyone watching. Spirit, please bring us the guidance that we need today. Again, this card was flipped over, and this card is a sign of guidance. So we got the Two of Swords that was randomly flipped over. We also got the Eight of Swords, and those are based on indecision, needing to meditate, needing to take some quiet time, needing to forgive yourself, needing to let go of anything that is holding you back, anything that is not really here, but the energy is lingering. Because every single day that we are granted is a fresh opportunity. It's a fresh chance of life. It's a rebirth, and it's a chance for renewal, and it's another opportunity to love and to extend the love to ourselves and to others. And I feel a lot of you right now need to express. Maybe you haven't been expressing something, but we're here to express, my loves. We are not just here to feel. We are here to also influence. We are here to share. We are here to uplift. And we are here to embrace each other. So we also got this card that popped out, and this is also the card of meditation, contemplation, realizations through introspection. This is a card of gratitude and appreciating everything that has happened. The history and symbology of this card is representative of a time when knights would go off to battle, and before they went, they would make sure that they have their coffin and everything ready, because they did not expect to come back. And if they were so lucky and blessed to come back alive, they would spend a certain amount of time in introspection in their coffin. They would actually go lay in their coffin for 4 nights or 4 hours or 4 weeks. I'm not exactly sure, but it was for a specific amount of time where they would spend time in gratitude and introspection and reflect on this new opportunity, a new lease on life. So this is what you're being granted, and in order for you to accept this divine gift of renewal from spirit and from your higher self, there's a lot of forgiveness, that there are a lot of knots that need to be untied, a lot of baggage that needs to be dropped, because there is great divine purpose for you in this new chapter of your life, my loves. And the lighter you are, the better you will be able to navigate whatever is to come. The more empowered you feel, the more clear your psyche and your heart, the more open you are, the more empowered you will be. Okay, I know we have taken on so many human filters. We take on so many conditions. We condition ourselves to be closed off, to be defensive, to be just uptight. And the reason for that is because our ego, and it's not a bad thing, it's a defense mechanism, but our ego is here to protect us. But once we reach a certain point in our lives where our physical surroundings and our emotional condition is evolving and our physical surroundings are changing, okay, those defense mechanisms become more harmful than helpful. And that's when we need to tap into the divine. That's when we need to realize that those human conditions are of this world. They are not of the light. And even though they're here to protect us, sometimes we need to just look at our ego in the eyes and say, listen, ego, I love you, I appreciate you, but I need you to fall back, because I understand I'm here to protect myself with love, and I no longer need you to protect me. So I feel a lot of you need to let go of a lot that you have been holding on to, my loves. See what other messages come through. Spirit, please show us what other messages we need to see and hear at this time. Please make sure you're subscribed. I said that already. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. The reason I really want you to subscribe is because I want to build on this energy. I want to build our relationship, and I want to build this energetic bond that I am initiating here. So by having you come back often, we will be able to directly channel exactly the messages that you're looking for. So as much as this is general, if it's always directed towards the same general public, it will be way more intentional and focused. So if you like the reading, if you resonate with me here, make sure you subscribe. If you vibe with my vibe. Okay, so we have 3 cards that showed up. And we will first look at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very empowered individual. This is fire energy. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So you might be one of these signs, or you might have one of these signs in your chart, or you may be in contact, or you might have a very divine masculine figure in your life who is here to support you, who is here to help you. But I feel for a lot of you that this is you up-leveling. This is you understanding that forgiveness is your birthright. You know, a lot of the time we think that we are doing soul work when we recognize the areas of our lives and the times where we maybe did not act in a way that aligns with our true purpose. But you really need to be careful that realization and owning up to whatever it is that you feel you need to own up to. We have to really be careful not to let that turn into self-blame, because that self-blame goes further than realization, and it starts to fester, and it starts to decay over time. And that is not helpful, my loves. That is called baggage. That is called, I don't even want to bring it into words, but I just want you to know that it's not coming from a place of love. It's not coming from a place of self-love. Forgiving yourself is the ultimate form of self-love. So whatever it is that you're holding on to, if you feel that you're clenching your fists here, if you feel like you want to be empowered, you want to grow this rod into a tree, you have the vision, you have the seeds to grow your true purpose in this life. You have God on your side, you have spirit, whoever you resonate with, you have your guides, your angels. You're very protected. However, make sure, and that's very important here, that you're not holding on to anything that symbolizes or represents anything less than love towards yourself. And maybe this is done on a subconscious level, but I'm here to shine light and let you know that self-blame is not self-love. Okay? Recognizing and realizing and growing from a past experience is helpful. But carrying those wounds in a way of self-blame is harmful. And it will take away from your loving light that you are here to offer to the world, to reflect onto humanity. And obviously Mother Earth and our animals, our animal brothers and sisters that are here on this planet. So let go of that icky self-blame is what someone who truly loves me said to me one time, more than one time. But I feel that I'm here to also relay that message onto you. And that is, let go of any icky, cringy, just anything that resembles self-blame, because that comes from a place of unworthiness. That is you subconsciously or consciously telling the spirit that I am not worthy of forgiveness. And that's just so far from the truth, my loves. You deserve forgiveness. You deserve all the love inside of you. You deserve that for your own self. The reason you have all of this love like overflowing well inside of you is to first give it to yourself. Okay? You are here to give that to yourself. So if that resonates with you, I want you to give yourself a big, big hug right now. Like actually, like physically. Wrap your arms around yourself and hug yourself so tight. If you feel like giving your bicep a little kiss, give yourself a kiss. Give yourself a hug, because you deserve it. You deserve to be embraced. You deserve to be showered with all the beautiful, loving light that's inside of you. Until you're able to give and receive, more importantly, that love from yourself, you will not be able to help anybody. You will not be able to love anybody. You will not be able to be loved by anybody. There will always be a heaviness in your heart because you will not feel aligned with what your soul truly deserves and needs, and what you're getting from yourself and others around you, because the way that others treat you is a reflection of how you treat yourself. So Spirit is letting you know that all of this self-empowerment means that you're feeling right now, that Spirit is blessing you with all of this power, all of this loving energy, first and foremost needs to be directed towards you, beautiful soul. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Give all that love to yourself first. So other cards that came out are the Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Fool. So this is a brand new journey that you're going on with the Fool, and able to embark on this beautiful, beautiful new path, you need to love yourself. And I really feel that this is you, divine soul. This is you. And this is you too. They're both you. And one is you and the other is your higher self. And you are giving and receiving love. Unconditional love. Okay? No matter what. Unconditional means without conditions, without borders, without any sort of conditions. Literally. It doesn't matter what you've done. Okay, I'm remembering the Backstreet Boys song. I don't know if any of you know it, but it just came to me. It goes, I don't care who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me, who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me, baby. So that's you. I don't know why I just busted out into song, but I'm here to relay any message that comes through. So there you go. There's a little Backstreet Boys moment for you. But that song, anytime I ever heard it growing up or in my childhood when I really loved the Backstreet Boys was when I first heard the song when it came out. And it always seemed like a loving energy between lovers, between two people. And now, for the first time, I'm understanding that that message, or at least now that the way that it's coming through is to you from you. Okay? So it doesn't matter what you did, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you love yourself. Because when you come from a place of love and pure loving energy, you will always be better. You will always grow. You will always do better. You will always protect yourself and others. You will always be aligned with divine loving energy and spirit's path for your life and your own path and your own destiny. As long as you come from a place of love, compassion, and acceptance, first and foremost for yourself, then everything else is going to work itself out. I promise you. Spirit is here to promise you that, my loves. The next card that came up is, let's just zoom out a little bit. Oh, I'm zooming in instead of zooming out. Okay, so the next card that came through here is the Empress. The Empress is all about self-love, self-care, loving abundance, abundance in love, creativity, anything to do with manifesting abundance. Okay? There's a lot of yellow on this card, and that taps into your solar plexus chakra. There is a lot of green on this card, and that taps into your heart chakra. There's also a lot of orange, and that taps into your sacral, and red, of course, your root chakra. So, and there's white on this card, which taps into your crown chakra. So what I'm getting here is Spirit is granting you the ability, the power, and the strength to love yourself. And it's so heartbreaking that you don't know that you deserve that love. It's so heartbreaking that you don't yet understand that how worthy you are and how much you deserve all the love, all the light. You deserve the world, viewer. You deserve everything. This is a card of abundance. This is a card of giving to yourself, doing for yourself, being open, being open. Her posture is open, okay? This person's posture here is closed off. And it's nighttime. Their eyes are closed, their posture is closed, their heart chakra is being blocked, and Spirit is gifting you and granting you. And this is a 2, the 2 of Swords. And then we have the 3 of the major arcana. And this truly shows an up-leveling here for you, my love. Okay, so I got disconnected, but that's okay. We will continue. Whatever that means to you, you are here to self-love, self-care, and self-accept, and that will bring you into your full power. I feel a lot of self-sacrificing energy, victim mentality, self-martyrdom. No more of that, okay? No more of that. No more. Come into, maybe some of you need to come into your own quiet. You need to be alone at this time to do some soul work. I feel a lot of you are going through a dark night of the soul. I feel I need to explain what that is. Dark night of the soul is when you feel you're depressed. Okay, it's like this is a very superficial synonym for dark night of the soul. Depression and low mood, feeling low, any sort of anxiety. And as bad as all those feelings are, as negative as those feelings are, and whatever other negative feelings they bring in for you. And as soon as I said that, I had 111 on the clock, on the timer here. And this is 111. So that is divinely guided, divinely synchronistic. So listen here, okay? This is important, my loves. Okay. Whatever it is that feels bad, that feels painful, that is making you just want to stay in bed, it's making you just want to sleep, it's making you want to eat junk food or not move your body or binge watch a show or drink or do drugs or chain smoke or any other negative habit that you know is not helpful to you and is not healthy for you. Any self-destructive behavior here. This could just be literally wasting your time. Your time is your life and it's limited, okay? Not wasting your time is a big deal, okay? Wasting your time and then looking back and being like, oh wow, look how much time I wasted. That's not something to be taken lightly, okay? Wasting your time means wasting your life, your beautiful moments, your beautiful, limited, loving energy, life force that's inside of you. Don't waste that. That energy is the same as suicidal energy. And I know that sounds messed up to say, but they're one and the same. One is just way more direct and the other is not. So I hate to even say that word. I don't even like using the word hate, but maybe that's how some of you are feeling right now. And I feel you. I feel you. You need to go outside and breathe. Okay? Maybe you need to talk to somebody. Maybe you need to speak to a therapist. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a part of self-care. It's a part of self-love. And just know that I love you, okay? You're not watching this message randomly. You're hearing this message. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get so emotional, but maybe I do need to get emotional. Maybe this is how you're feeling. Maybe you're not able to let it all out. And I'm here to help you release. But just know that there is so much love and light in this world for you, and all that darkness. When we can love ourselves, when we can love each other through all the pain, that just makes it all worth it. It shows that there's beauty in this darkness. There's so much beauty in this darkness. And the more we come together, the more we shine light, the more we love ourselves, and the more we connect to each other, that light gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and the darkness gets weaker, and the darkness gets brighter as well. Okay, my loves? Go work out. Go move your body. Go for a walk. Let it out. Let this tension out, okay? Because this dark night of the soul is here to take you to the next level. And I promise you, if not tomorrow, if not the next day, if not the day after that, one day very soon, you're going to wake up and you're going to feel better. Okay, keep talking to your guides. Keep talking to your angels, your spirit guides. Maybe you need to go and hug a dog. Maybe you need to go and hug your cat. Okay? Maybe you need to go and spend time in nature. Maybe you need to walk barefoot on grass. Maybe you need to ground yourself. Maybe you need to do some earthing. Whatever resonates with you, maybe you just need to take a shower and let the water run over you and envision yourself being cleansed of this cloudy, murky energy that's keeping you stuck, my loves. But I promise you, there is forgiveness, there is renewal, there is regeneration, there is solace? I don't even know that word, but it just came through. So there is healing available to you. Just know that, okay? All the greatest people in history have gone through some shit. And that's not to minimize what you're going through at all, but just know that they've been there with you. And if they made it out, you can make it out. I promise you, you can make it out. And this other card we have here, it's so beautiful. It's the Fool card. This is you. This is you being your own hero. Okay? This person is holding a white flower. White flowers are the symbol of purity, of renewal in the tarot, of innocence. And this card, it's number 0. Okay? Spirit is pressing reset on your life. You get a fresh chance. You get a new beginning. And you don't need anything. Everything you need is inside of you, okay? This person is just carrying one little tiny satchel, and everything else they need is inside of them. This is spirit. This is God. This is the divine. This might be a past loved one, or this can be your animal spirit guide, your earth spirit guide, any sort of divine entity that you connect with is here, watching you, rooting for you, loving you through, guiding you through this next chapter of your life. And I promise you it's going to be beautiful, because you're beautiful. And as long as you focus on your loving divine light, as long as you focus on your beautiful heart, your surroundings will reflect on that. Okay? Our thoughts are our reality. So just know that whatever it is that's happening, and this is going to sound bleak, but you are responsible. And I know that sounds fucked up to say, but the reason I say that is because you need to know that you are powerful, okay? I'm empowering you right now. I'm calling you higher because you are higher. You're loving light in human form. So as soon as you realize that, you will understand that each moment, each second that we're granted is a fresh start. It's a chance, an opportunity for a new beginning. And it starts with loving yourself and forgiving yourself. So I hope that was helpful, my loves. Please comment below and let me know if this message was for you. Any reflection, anything you want to tell me. You want to sing a song, you want to write me a poem, a riddle. I'm here. I'm here for you. You are very important to me, and I love you so much. And this world needs you. We all need you. We need each other. So please stay. I feel that was a message for some of you. And again, I'm sending you so much love, so much healing, and so much protection here. Loving souls. And I will see you all very soon.